Maintenance today,
You want to tell me what this is all
repairs
about?
tomorrow.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that.
Hope you brought tools. Stay safe out there.
Alright, we'll see if this works. I'm gonna try to record it so you can see what to do.
Let's get this done right.
Let's do
Keep
start.
my back while I commune with the
So
machine.
basically the first round's really easy. You're just gonna do the little walking robots. So I'll just select them and like hit number 1 and like dot them up. And they're weak, so they'll all die before, they don't do any damage to him or me. And then this second round, I believe one of those magic guys spawns. They should be your first priority, except for the robot. The robot's later, so like this guy, I just fear. And fear has a long range, so if he's gone, then I just dot. I can select. And like you can channel if you want. I mean, really, the Warlock doesn't use a lot of mana, so you can kind of do whatever, but I just do the 1 dot on him. And then every now and then you'll get 2, so like here's another caster, I'm gonna fear him. And really, I'm like, you don't have to move, you can just select them because that range is so ridiculous. So I dotted them all, just stand here and wait. So we're on round 3, and there's 5 rounds before a break, and then there's 20 rounds total. And usually the 5th round, like this one's the exception, it's weak, but a lot of times the 5th round is the hardest. So then here we get 2 of them, so I'm going to fear, and I'm going to select the other guy in fear. So while you're casting fear and you have this one selected, you can click on this one to be ready and then cast fear again. And then just gonna grab. Now these guys right here will blow up. I just put 2 dots on them, 1 and 2. And then you can even get close to them to initiate. Once they start glowing, just run away. They'll blow up on their own. You just want to get to the part where they're glowing, and you don't have to deal with them. Same thing when you see the little heal bots. I'll show you when they come up. You don't have to do anything with them. So
Watch my back while I commune with the machine.
So now I'm on the next round, round 2. Wave 5. So where it starts to get a little bit harder, you'll get like one of these, so I'll dot this up. At least get my pet on there. You do want to look to make sure before you do that there's no other little guys. And this is the lightning thing. You can stand in front of this if you want. I usually don't. Like I said, getting this guy, like his health's barely anything. And eventually you'll get healing robots where you don't even have to worry about his health. I never even had him below like maybe 70%. But yeah, that first time I didn't do a good glance around to make sure there was no casters. So I'll do that this time. So there's this, so I'm gonna dot it up. And the thing is with the Warlock, this is stupid easy because the range is like, you don't have to move. Every other character, like I gotta run up to these on melee. With Warlock, I mean, I can cast from all the way back here. So, let's see here. This one will probably have a caster, so it does. So there's 2 of them. So I'm gonna fear him, select him, fear him. Then I'm gonna select this and start casting. And again, you can see his health. It's barely even touched. And then when I'm casting on these and the robot, I go 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and then start spamming at Shadow Bolt if I have to. So here, and there's nothing else. Here. And I've had bad combos where I'll have like 2 casters, a nullified bot, which will send a stream and protect somebody. Those ones are a pain. Like, you'll see once I get to them. They kind of become a party too, depending on what they decide to nullify the damage on. Like if it's a caster or the tank or the robot, you gotta take the nullifier out first. So here's the robot. You want to get rid of him as soon as possible. He'll put a DOT on you, so he's casting it right here. If you kill him before the little timer's up, nothing will happen. If you wait, those things will explode and they'll put lava on the ground. You don't want anything, so those little bot robots that explode, you do not want them exploding next to him. Always keep them away. Same thing with the bots. I never even get close to him. I stay outside of this circle usually as I'm running through it. So now we're on wave 10. And you could technically use this time to heal and stuff. I don't really
Time
care.
to fix. Watch my back while I commune with the machine.
So again, this is an easy one, so we're just gonna go with these guys. The green guy right there, select him. He's a healing robot, so he doesn't attack you. The only thing he will do is that he'll start to heal some mobs that are next to him. I've never had it really be an issue. So I just do the 3 dots, 1, 2, 3 on him, and I just let whatever happen. I'll go attack. And then he'll drop this little green thing, so you can see when I run over it, it'll heal me and him. And it heals a pretty substantial amount, so... Alright, so now this is a nullifier bot right here. I'm DOTing this thing just because he was close. I'm going to fear this guy. And then I'm going to show you on here. So the nullifier bot, you see how he's casting this lightning on this guy? This guy's protected. If I cast, nothing's happening. So you want to kill him in this case. So he's dead, and then this guy will die from the dots, and then this guy is going to be... So again, it depends really what that nullifying bot is trying to protect. So like in this case, it doesn't even matter because these guys are harmless really to me. So I'm gonna dot. So basically, I'll just go like this and trigger him, run out. Go to this guy, trigger him, and run out. You just don't want these to blow up next to him. Keep one guy alive. So now we're around 14, I think, or maybe I missed it. 14. So we'll fire that. Again, kind of a weak setup, nothing really bad coming out. So I'm trigger this guy. And if the nullifier bot triggers the little robots that explode, you don't have to worry about anything. So in this case, see, I could have run up and triggered him, but I don't want him to blow up around the house. So I'm gonna go out, and then I'm gonna trigger this guy, the medbot. The medbot doesn't matter if it's next to him. It doesn't do anything. You can see his house. And like sometimes, like if he's full health and I'm full health, I'll leave the heal potion up. A little heal pot that spawns, I won't trigger it. So robot first always, despite whatever's up. And you kind of just want to go full blast. I can technically peel off here and kill this guy. I usually don't. And I'll go here. If it's taking me a second to get to him, to this malfunction pylon, I will stand in front of the stream to take the damage. But again, not necessary. And you can see, I don't have one here, but sometimes when you're doing all this, you'll have these little swarm bots that are on him. It doesn't really bother me. I don't really prioritize that all until the end. And like in this case, I'll run over the heal just to heal him. Or like I said, my health was low. I don't know so much anyone else who's running out. Alright, so then round 15 is going to take a break.
Measure twice.
Start
Watch
the
my back.
last. So this is the last
commune
ones.
with the machine.
The 20th round spawns a big giant robot. You don't have to, you kind of want to go in around 20 with your cooldowns down if your eye level's low. So right here I'm looking around, there's nothing bad. So basically I'm going to spawn this guy. I'm going to start DOTing. So like really if you see these guys, just run over them, trigger them, and be done. This is a horrible example because sometimes these get crazy. I've had horrible combos that spawn up. But again, Warlock is easy mode, so shouldn't really have a problem. My eye level is 604. So obviously it's easy at this point, but I was doing these in green. And in this case, I'm going to move out because of this. I'm going to fear this guy and hope that the robot dies, but like watch. I'll show you what happens if this explodes just so you can see it. So I haven't, I actually killed him. basically, those things will explode if you don't kill him in time, and it'll be like a molten lava on the ground. Which, again, not that big of a deal. I mean, even in this case, so he was taking damage that whole time from that pylon. And, like, I just have these healing potions. I can just run over him and heal him full. Round 18 and 19 can get a little crazy. So you can see there's a lot going on here. Now, this nullifying bot, I gotta see who he's gonna cast on. Okay, so the nullifying bot's casting on the pylon, so that's not going to do anything to this. I gotta kill the nullifier bot first. Again, with Warlock, it's way different than other classes because you can just dot up everything, and then you're constantly just doing damage. This is probably the lowest I've had him. So 18 is, or 19 is going to be crazy. It's going to be a lot. And I went for the nullifier bot because he's running toward me and he's close to the robot, and he tends to go after whoever is closest to him to nullify it. So I'm gonna trigger this guy. So the null bots are only your priority if they're targeting a tank pylon of So, like, there's so many heal bots up at this point. He's going to be almost full health, or if not full health, and then I'll be full health. So if I start running over these, like, he's already full health, like. And I kind of slacked on some of these priority-wise, and you can still, I mean, it's not difficult. So now we're on round wave 20, you're going to get the big dude that spawns. And you just do mass, just do all your cooldowns. You don't really have to, you can just do dots, but I'll trigger this. He will do a target, like earthquake on you. So bellow and slam. So I come here and just move. If you don't kill him quick enough, he will do a charge on you. And you want to stay, so you can see the arrow. I usually kill him before then, it's not really a problem. If he does charge you, it will stun you for a second, and then you can continue to kill him. And then that's it. At the end, we get our loot. So I'm gonna do a small chest. You get random crystals, some random gear. I think the gear is 587, so if you're past that, those are gonna help you. Crash elements for tradecraft. And then we get our cash, which again, if your eye level item is high enough, doesn't really help you. So we can open this and see. Yeah, see, it doesn't help you. So, but restore coffer keys and then the crest if you need them if you're not already geared up. So that's pretty much it.